King of the Cage Evolution is in the books, and Nicco Montano, you're 1-0 now as a pro. How's it feel to get it out of the way?
It feels good. It feels really good. I was able to at least throw some things if they didn't necessarily land on the target. But I think eventually, as soon as I get this going, I'll start to get more and more comfortable, and there'll be better shows.
Was that the goal, to come out striking, come out kicking, actually? I think it was your first 3 strikes were all kicks.
Yeah, were they?
Yeah, I was counting, though.
Yeah, my goal was to just keep the distance, you know, so that I'm not rushing into anything. I don't really remember how I caught this, but the goal was just to keep my distance and be able to strategize and time my strikes into takedowns. So
the first 30 seconds you had distance, you had those strikes, and then Stacy got on the inside and we saw a little just dirt cloud of you two swinging all of a sudden. So what was that moment like for you? Was it just start brawling because she came that close? Or?
Yeah, it was like, don't clench, keep throwing, and then next thing you know, we're clinched. And I don't really necessarily remember it tick by tick, but I remember it getting close, the distance closing in, and then I was just like, don't try to take her down just yet, and just so I was stuck in the middle just throwing with her, I guess, for a while.
So you guys hit the ground 4 times in that first round. The first 2 were your takedowns. She got a takedown, and that last time, what made it that you were able to get the back and just ground out the rest of the round?
You know what? Honestly, I think she went to throw a knee, and it was like a timing of me like ramming into her in the cage and then her slipping. So it was, I think it was just that timing, really.
Was that what made that loud noise you heard when around the cage? You could hear a boom.
On her butt.
Yeah, when she fell right on her butt. That was it, just the momentum of the slip?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then I just sunk in my hooks, and I could feel her trying to get out a little bit, and I looked over at my corner and saw Arlene and Tom yelling, flatten her out, put her back to her belly, and I did, even though I was like, oh my gosh, she took me down once, don't let her get out. So I listened to my coaches from then on and got the TKO.
Yeah, Stacy flattened out. It looked like you were going to get the TKO, and then you switched it up. You went back to the submission, couldn't find it, went back to the TKO. What's playing out in your mind as that's all going on?
Just don't put all my eggs in one basket, really, you know. When you start to strategize with jiu-jitsu, you learn thinking in twos instead of going for the submission 100% or going to take her back 100%. You start to learn to go back and forth till eventually they give you something, and then you just roll with the punches from there.
Only been down here for a while, but we know you had a long amateur run. Does it feel like, you know, you're a New Mexican now with this giant roar of the crowd after your victory? You
know, it's just home. My family has always supported me. My family from Lagachigai, from Farmington, Lagachigai, Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, Farmington, New Mexico, here, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Durango, Colorado. I just have family everywhere, so it just feels like home once I'm in the cage, really.
And then how would you sum up the night, the experience, getting this first fight out of the way?
I'm happy it's over with. I really wish I would have been able to do what I wanted to do, but hey, that's how it goes, you know.
So how far from what we saw was it away from the game plan?
It wasn't too far away. If my range was just a little bit closer, it would have been fine. And if my shots were to go to her legs instead of the waist, it would have been ideal. But I got what I got and came out with the win, you know. I'm proud I did, happy I did, but I know that I have some improvement to do, technically.
So where would you grade yourself on this performance?
Oh my gosh. Myself? How would I grade myself?
Yeah.
I'd say like an average, like a C, B plus, maybe, or B minus, C.
Feel there's that much room for improvement?
Yes. I mean, I see the talent at our gym, you know, so I know that I have the potential to get to there because of what my teammates and my coaches are capable of getting me to. But I also have to add in that I really want this. I want this as my career, and I love the sport, so putting those two together, I think, well, it'll be a while until I get to be 100% to where I want to be, but I know once I'm there, I'll be unstoppable.
And then last off, I know there's family, friends. Who do you need to thank?
Oh, my family, friends, of course. Like I said, my family from Lagachigai, Totso Trading Post, my grandparents' trading post over there, who sponsors me. Anthony De Lorenzo, who's been sponsoring me since my first amateur fight. He's all the way out in New Jersey. And my cousin, Nicco Montano from San Diego, with his company Review Buzz. My coaches, this time I won't forget my gym and my coaches, Arlene Sanchez, Tom Vaughn, John Judy, everyone at Fit and HB, from the elite team, New Mexico Wild Bunch, to the Wolfpack. And Brenda, Amber, Amanda, Jamie, Ruby, all the girls there, they've been a lot of help. I also want to thank CFD, DMA, my old coach, Chris Jones. Got a bunch of people. And Earl, my sponsor from Farmington, is the name on my back in memory of Josh Bell. His uncle also sponsored me and wants to help keep his spirit alive through the sport of MMA, so I carry that with him on my back as well.
And then last thing, it just dawned on me, did you get your goal? Did you get a different kind of takedown in this fight?
I did.
I
got the Taitoshi off the fence, so that's one thing I did right.
Awesome. Again, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.